uh, the cold triangular prism, the last part that you needed for the demonic ritual. As you were flying away, they tried to intercept you, and the Undying Court attacked you yet again. You used the explosive device you stole from the Black Pit to put a big old hole in the ship. As the ship crashed into yours, you fought them off, and their ship fell. You secured, from the down wreckage, you secured some scrolls and a small dragon in a magical bottle, or trapped in a magical bottle. Currently, you're in Arldesk, your ship getting patched up. And only a few scrapes and dents.
That dragon wants to get out of the bottle.
Yeah. We like made a deal with him, or whatever.
So as soon as we get the ship fixed, we're gonna fly south and release him over the ocean.
Yeah, I think that was the plan.
And during this time, you've had a long rest, so you have all your health spell slots hit dice back.
Yeah, I think that was the plan.
Yo, I got confused and thought it was at 8:30 for another meeting.
Okay.
And during this time, you've had a long rest, so you have all your health spell
We're just doing a
slots hit dice
recap
back.
of last week and the
Yeah, I think that was
Sweet
We're gonna
Dragon.
summon the Dark Demon. I got confused and thought it was at 8:30
Well,
for another meeting.
I guess we do have all the pieces now, actually.
Okay.
Although we lost our nuke. Yes, do we think the Undying Court wants the Dark Demon? Or could we, like, airdrop a Dark Demon into the Undying Court's, like, base?
We'll summon it on the way down. We'll drop it down as we're summoning it.
Yeah.
And then we'll be like, these guys sealed you away for all eternity. Bye. And they'll be like super pissed off and seek revenge.
Or what would it take to put the Super Dark Demon into a little bottle like this dragon?
A big bottle.
Very powerful transmutation spell.
You can do that right now.
I don't. I'm a conjurer. It's probably easier to make a very big bottle for me. Oh, so while we're here, can we like check what magic items are available?
Alright, in Arldesk, they have there's potions of healing, potions of greater healing, which are 44 plus 4. They have a tentacle rod, a +1 breastplate armor, studded leather with resistance that is resistant to force and falling damage.
What does the tentacle rod do?
A rod crafted by the Drow from Zindrik. The rod, while holding the rod, you can use an action to direct. So the rod has 3 rubbery tentacles that stick out of it. As an action, you can direct each tentacle to attack a creature you can see within 15 feet of you. Each tentacle makes a melee attack roll with a +9 bonus. On a hit, the tentacle deals 1d6 blunt damage. If you hit a target with all 3 tentacles, it must make a DC 15 saving throw. On failure, the creature's speed is halved and has disadvantage on dex saving throws for 1 minute.
How much is that?
2,000 gold pieces.
It's dope.
It's pretty neat, but it's pretty expensive.
How much is that studded leather? The fall damage resist.
Yeah, it's a +1 studded leather with resistance to force. It's 1,200 gold pieces.
Somebody should probably get it. +1 AC is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how much was the breastplate +1?
The +1 breastplate is only 1,000.
Alright, I might grab that then.
Nelson, you want to take that studded leather?
Yeah, I think I'm thinking about it.
Might as well. I mean, plus just the +1 AC is just really strong. And then I don't know what uses force damage, but half damage from force damage.
I think Magic Missile's force. I don't know if it still is.
Yeah, magic missile, some knockdown spells.
Oh, I think is that Thunder Wave, or whatever. Shit, Alex casts all the time.
Some good shit.
He's probably done as much damage to party members as to enemies.
We're still standing, aren't we? We're still standing.
There was that time you like almost blew Scoff off the boat,
Yeah.
but
He stood
he saved.
strong.
He saved and grabbed the
He
edge.
stood strong.
Actually, I think you cast it on me when I was unconscious, maybe too. Actually,
You got back
yeah.
up, didn't you?
I used the bardic inspiration to not die on my critical fail. So I guess it evens out a little bit there.
Yeah, I got you singing praises.
Force damage is usually done by magic missiles, spiritual weapons, or summons.
Yeah, so basically you get +1 AC, and then occasionally you take half damage to bad shit.
Does that take away all fall damage, or is it half?
Half.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Now anytime we need to jump somewhere, you'll be the
I'll be the guinea pig.
you get volunteered to go first.
Automatic.
Can people ride them down?
Whoa!
Actually, how fast does fall damage scale? Is it exponential or linear?
It's linear. And then it maxes out at, I think, 8d6. No. It's
What's that?
every 10 feet is a d6 and maxes out at 120 feet. Is terminal velocity.
Oh, wow, so 86, so half would be like what? 46? Yeah, so Nelson, you can just drop off anything. You can jump off the moon or some
Like,
shit.
like I said, can people ride them down and like
Yeah,
also gain that
Getting
advantage?
down the easy part, getting back up is the tricky part.
I've got plenty of rope. I actually do have a lot of rope.
Okay, so I bought the breastplate +1. All right, cool. So I think we're probably all set then in town. Although I don't know our new plan, because we were just going to fly by and drop a nuke on the Undying Court, but that plan's kind of gone now. But I think we still just should drop off the dragon anyways.
But we should go climb a mountain or something so I can just jump off it.
No, I can just throw you off the boat. Wait, so does he actually fall slower, or does he just take half damage?
The armor absorbs the blow from the fall.
Okay, so like if somebody fell off the boat, so he could like jump and dive after them, catch them, and then like maybe not let the person die when they fall.
Yeah, you would. If he turns so that he hits the ground, then the person he's holding will also take half damage.
Like a cat.
Man.
Oh, well, I think we should probably just head south to a clear area and drop off this dragon in a bottle.
Let's make it so.
So is the bottle like magically sealed? Like, can he breathe? Or does he get his oxygen?
It's magically sealed, but you just have to pull the cork. You don't know where he's getting his oxygen. It's magic.
Like, is it porous? If you like held it underwater, would the thing slowly fill up with water?
That might drown him.
Yeah, so let's head south. I assume do we know if the Emperor guy is like mad that we fucked up his ship?
No, it's your ship.
Oh, sweet. So we could just like snap it in half and just like leave.
He would be mad that you would do that to his gift to you.
Okay. Yes, let's not. We won't disrespect the gift. Yeah, just sell it. How much does an airship go for?
You could probably get about 20,000 for it.
Yeah, that's a lot of tentacle rods.
Dual wielding them. Can all dual wield them. Be nice.
All right, yeah, let's head down. Let's fly down.
So you head south toward Dargan. That's about a day's travel.
Actually, wait, yeah. How much is a health potion, just in general?
Normal health potion is 50 gold for 2d4 plus 2. Greater health potion, which they have 20 of, is 150 gold pieces for 44 plus 4.
All right, 150. So like, let's buy. Let's just buy like 4 of those. Right, that'll be 600. Yeah, let's just buy 4 of those.
Just sit right back and I'll hear a tale of a faithful ship that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. Who's driving this thing? The mate was a mighty sailing man. Good for a brave and shore. 5 passengers that sailed that day for a 3-hour tour.
You arrive at the coast of Dargan.
What's it smell like here?
Dargan is the gnome, where most of the gnomes live.
No, I was thinking of jungle.
And-
That must be Quilbara.
And for the most part, it smells like forest, sea breeze, salt.
Stinky gnome feet.
That's like stinky gnomes.
Fizzy water. I think Matt's coming in really soft. Is that just me?
Yeah, Matt's a little quiet. I would recommend just in Discord, you can go over there and boost him to like 125. You like right click and you can say like edit settings or whatever, and you can boost him. Yeah, boost him to 125.
You use that pick of destiny.
Dargan is made up of gnomes, goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears, kobolds.
Bugbears.
Let's go light up this demon.
Oh, well, we're first going to release the dragon. All right, let's ask him what he knows about Super Mega Demon.
He's quiet and just kind of almost looks like he ponders it for a bit. then asks, "Does this one really want to know?"
I think so. Yeah, I think it'd be best if we did know.
Don't make us shake you.
Yeah, to make us put you in a little puddle of water. A little bit of spittle. Just like spittling on the top of the cork, having it drip in.
Just a little
Become
bit.
like huge drops of water, just falling down into the thing.
And this one does not like that you have the seals, but this creature was used to seal the dragon below. He is a very powerful, used to rule the 7th level of hell.
How many levels of hell are there?
8.
Oh, so that's like JV.
Alright, let's uncork this dragon.
Yeah, okay, we uncork him.
The dragon flies up and out, and then as he does, he begins to grow into a very large dragon.
Meadow.
Grow
Bronze
one.
color.
That's me.
And then he
Okay,
flies
you should
off.
take medicine.
That's me, dude. We're the same.
No, he hates you. You're an
We're
abomination.
the same.
There's like mixed breeds.
So he's gone.
Actually, I'm gold.
Yes, he's gone.
Oh.
Whoops.
Why is gold the cone? The line.
So we didn't get anything out of that.
We just fucking let a dragon go, guys. Great. We didn't get anything out of that.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that again?
What, to let the dragon go?
Yeah, they just fucking uncork him out over here.
Oh, well.
He'll come back. He's like a pigeon, right? They always come back.
Yeah, when it's dinner time, we'll fly back by instinct. Alright, well, that was our plan. All done.
Alright, so now we head south and try to take on the Undying Court. I guess we'll have to make it a land campaign since we're not going to be able to airdrop a surprise.
We can still all. Nelson can hold on to all of us and then just land feet first. It's a good plan, yeah. It's like it's like the opposite of the Mars landing or whatever. Actually, yeah, we'll just butter up Nelson. We'll butter him up so he lands first.
That's the tip of the island there.
Let's torch it.
Just torch it. We lost our bomb.
That's my homeland. Oh wait, no. It's
Actually, yeah. What
This is the
are there like
Court.
sophisticated firefighting techniques in this age? Can we just start a forest fire?
The druids, each major forest has druids devoted to firefighting.
Even in the
Yes.
Undying Land?
Yes.
Are
There's
they
elven.
an undead druid?
No, they're just high elf druids. Or they're either druids or they're just zombies that take care of the force.
That sounds a bit more reasonable. Yeah, I guess we could just land and do like a land campaign. I assume you can't put an airship in a bag of holding or anything like that.
No.
Oh god. Actually, how big was the bottle?
It's just
Like,
a
could you
fairly
have-
large bottle.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you couldn't have swallowed the bottle.
No, you would have choked on it.
All right. So do we want to fly in there, or do we want to try to land and walk in?
I guess the question is there like are there towns here, or they're just like a big evil fortress or something?
There's the city of the dead, Shah Morda. Then there's Shah Kardil. And then there's Shah Tordar, which is the trade town. And then there's a few smaller towns where people, devotees of the Undying Court, live.
So is the trade town like not full of just undead things?
Yes.
Maybe we
Artifacts.
should go there.
Traders between Zindrik and Corvora will go there to try to sell artifacts or buy artifacts.
Okay, yeah, maybe we should go there. I guess
Inconspicuously.
yeah, man, we can be traders. We got artifacts. We got fancy
We got
artifacts.
10 of the rods.
Well, we didn't buy that. Yeah, do the tackle rods always hurt?
If they hit, it's a +9.
What if they hit very gently?
No, you can't command them not to hurt or deal damage.
Okay. So you mentioned before that not all of the Undying Court people are like necessarily on the same side with this thing.
That is what you have learned.
All right, so you should probably just go to the trading town and try to like gather information and see if we can find like a friendly Undying Court dude to like ally ourselves with. It's probably better than just flying in guns blazing trying to just kill every Undying Court guy with like total recklessness. A friendly Undying Court dude to like ally ourselves with. It's probably better than just flying in guns blazing.
Alright, so you head south to Arenell. And you're going to go to the Chez Tordor. No, at the Gulf of the Moon.
Let's check it out.
So cool.
The city itself is has a very ancient Mesopotamia kind of feel to it.
So I guess we should start out by finding out what like groups of people there are. Like what
The factions, yeah. So I guess can I roll like a history to find out? Like, would some of this stuff, since they're like basically live forever, would some of the stuff be like in history?
Yeah, you can roll history.
History of everywhere ever.
Hey man, I think Undying Court's like an important thing.
Apparently not.
Hey, well, it's because I didn't read that book, but I could have. I could have read that one
I
book.
knew.
I'm sure there's a book in the library about the Undying Court. It's not like reading
Not your
about some.
library.
Yeah, no, not my library. Well, it's a pretty high number for a 1.
I see what you're trying to say. You're trying to kind of like compensate.
Mine's
Oh.
a pretty high number for 14.
That's how that works.
Why, I have like super advantage or whatever that thing's called, like whatever the double expertise thing is.
Look at how big my small thing is.
Oh god.
Yeah. We're the same.
Yeah, we read this. We read the same book.
Between all of you, putting what information you know together, there's the Undying Court itself. It's run by. They have 2 kings, Tezera and Belthedard. They've been ruling the Undying Court for almost 300 years now. And they're known as the sibling kings, though they have different mothers. Underneath the Undying Court is the Death Guard, the central guards to the court members.
Do the policies of either of the 2 kings like make it more evident which one's messing around in Corvair?
Balthazar is the one that's, from your understanding, is causing trouble. He's the ambitious one. And then there's then underneath the Death Guard is the Tardanarli. They're the bureaucrats that kind of run everything else.
Do you know if the bureaucrats want like to do this stuff, or they want like a stable world? You gotta get the Merchants Guild, right? They want stability.
Like all bureaucrats, some are in favor, some are against, but most don't speak out.
Yeah, do we have any idea to tell like how important the guy we're dealing with is? Actually, didn't we know we got his name from somewhere, but I forget it. Can I roll to remember his name, or did I write it down?
Which guy are we trying to
Oh.
remember?
The guy who bought the
Kava?
bomb.
Oh, that guy.
Because he seemed like the lead dude.
Zavol. Or Zarvol. Yeah, Zarvol. He's the guy that you ran into with the bomb thing.
Okay.
Kava is the other guy that you've now killed twice in 2 different timelines.
Whoa.
You're not sure of their relationship.
Okay. They don't wear like insignias or anything like that, or particular colors or stuff.
If they do, you don't recognize them.
Because you didn't read that book.
Well, they do bear the insignia of Balthazar.
Okay.
So, do they control different portions of the island, or they like more or less share control?
They share control.
Do we want to try to like make friends with the more conservative group, or do we just want to like start tearing the other group apart?
I think we probably want to try to make some friends before we go in there. Because otherwise we'll just be like defaulted as the enemy to all Undying Court people.
I don't know how willing they're going to be to see us to like have outsiders. We could try to like disguise ourselves as elves, but I don't know how successful that would be.
I'm already half elf.
All these half breeds, bunch of trash.
I got disguise.
Alright, so you're trying to disguise yourselves?
So I think, because Nelson, you're already an elf, right? So I think the Ranger's already an elf. Scott's already in half elf, which is close. And then the dragonkin and I can both disguise self as elves, and then we can put the gnome in the bottle.
Gnome in a bottle.
No, I'm in a bottle. I don't know if that works. Like that. I'll just like put half my body in the bag of holding.
Straw.
Yeah, straw. I'll leave a straw sticking at the top. So is there like, are there like consulates or like an official like embassy of the king people in this town?
Yes, they have what would be considered an embassy.
Like one for each or just one?
The embassy is run by Tessera.
So that's the not Balthazar one?
Yes.
So we could also like leak information that the other guy, Talsazar, has like no, that he actually has artifacts, and then we could try to like lure them into attacking each other. That way, like they'll be more receptive of an outsider helping.
We can plant an artifact in the consulate.
Because the Undying Court's not like famous for their friendliness to outsiders, especially not not followers of the Undying Court.
Can we just become followers of the Undying Court? Like, what's the registration process?
Yeah, what's the acceptance rate?
Yeah, can we just go register to vote or whatever? Selective service or something like that?
No, they won't. There's no immigration policy.
So what are the thoughts? We can try to disguise ourselves as elves, and at least we'll blend in with the natural people, or we can try to incite like the two groups to attack each other on the continent, because it's unlikely they're gonna the more conservative group there is gonna really want to do anything to help us, since they don't really care about us anyway.
Can I pass off as like an armored young elf? Like, do other adolescent elves that are like pretty short?
In the bottle.
Well, they don't exactly wear armor.
No?
Besides the zombies and skeletons, none of the citizens wear armor.
I guess I could pretend to be a zombie.
That might be possible.
It's probably not too much different.
All right, so I guess we want to try the disguise route, and then we can contact the embassy as maybe like
Yeah, maybe like somebody can disguise and try to do like an investigation to see if like they're aware of the like Undying Court agents doing shit like blowing up trains and stuff on the other island.
we could pose as zealots that like heard about the actions of the Undying Court on Corvair and have like come to join the movement. No? Hand grenade.
It's gonna be tough to keep up with disguise for a prolonged period of time. It seems like. Well, so what would our goal be? How long would we envision needing to keep up this disguise?
Indefinitely.
Yeah.
Forever. We just have families. Get married, have families, raise kids.
Hold it.
Wait
hold out.
until the moment to strike at the very end. Right before you die. Ah!
Gotcha. That was a good, fulfilling alternate life, but my original plan came to fruition.
Yeah, you work so hard to get in the good graces of the Undying Court, and then suddenly Balthazar gives you like an award for being like the best murderer of people, and then you're like, "Oh, thank you for this award." Stab him. It was worth it.
How's that?
Like super deep cover.
But the area we're in, it has all kinds of people, and we could still try to get some insight from.
Yeah,
I think we can do investigation.
you don't necessarily have to disguise in Shath order. There's lots of
Okay.
humans, elves, half elves, warforge.
No gnomes.
A few halflings and gnomes here. No dwarves though. Dwarves curse Erenol.
Wow. Yeah, so let's see. I guess I can not really elf or anything, but I can roll and investigate.
Get the top. Were you investigating?
To see like if the Undying Court or this area is like aware of the actions of the dude, like stealing all the Emerald Claw people and blowing up trains and shit.
Yeah,
It's pretty
alright,
like aggressive action.
Doesn't take long to find out from the word around town that people here do know about that there is a movement by Balthazar and his underlings and Corvora. Rumor has it he's after some kind of artifact dealing with time and some nonsense. He also has taken what people refer to as the Dragon Well.
Type that in.
I guess kind of Arcana of the Dragon. Oh god, why am I rolling so low?
The Dragon Well, Zeracule, is a not necessarily a well, but more of a well of information. A dragon trapped by the Undying Court, one of high noble birth.
We must free this dragon.
The little bottle is the one we let go.
From the way people are talking, yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh fuck.
So wait, we did a good thing.
Yeah, I know. But now we lost our information dragon. We could have been like farting in the bottle and making him tell us stuff. Tell us more. No. Ah!
Now you come through. Well, maybe his good graces will come back in the end, like Han
Yeah.
Solo and the Millennium Falcon at the end.
Yeah,
of New Hope.
or the Eagles, you know?
Yeah.
We'll be on Mordor, like trying to destroy the thing
demon
from
ring.
below, and then the demon ring, and then the dragon will fly in and pick us up before the lava gets us.
And he'll go, yeah! still like Han Solo.
Yeah. Like, why don't we just use the
Hell.
Eagles to get there to begin with?
So what's this thing called Xania's well? Is that a different well? Is that like a physical well?
It's also an artifact. Right. It's an ancient ruin comprised of a library of sorts. The Undying Court refer wells as like libraries or a source of information. Xania's well is the first founder of the Undying Court.
So could I like insight to find out how we can get in the good graces of the non-Balzahar guy?
Tezera?
Yeah.
Speaking to her embassy in Shatora would be a good start. Going anywhere else in Andrel uninvited will just be viewed as provocative.
So where was that? Was that Shah? God, this one right here, right in the middle. Oh, okay, no, where we are. Yeah, so let's go there then.
Yeah, we can go to the embassy. I assume they're not going to like care that we're not elves at the embassy.
You head to a large ziggurat. Standing guard along it are zombies. They look very similar to the Draugr from Skyrim. Inside is almost looks like a library. But in the center stands, it's like a desk, and there's a zombie and just his head stuck on this rotating pole.
It's like grabs.
Oh God! Yeah.
Other zombies go about putting stuff in, rearranging books, putting stuff away, or writing on paper.
I didn't know zombies are so smart.
So I guess we'll. I guess we should probably tell them our story of the attack, and that we made ourselves useful against non-Balzahar's enemies.
So this is like a note. Can we like jump in that scroll of teleport we have? Or do we have to be in like an airship?
Wait, what do you mean?
So we have like a scroll of like greater teleport or something like that. I assume that we could use on the airship.
Yeah, it'll teleport the airship as well.
Okay, but we could just like cast it and jump in it if it was like an issue or something like that, right?
Yes.
How do you like pick the destination of that?
It's based on memory. You have to think of a place and teleport to it.
What if I like remember the dragon? Can we teleport on top of him?
It's possible.
Okay. He's just in space.
Well, you would have some idea where you're going before you jump. But
So
you don't know if you're gonna appear inside a mountain or maybe inside him.
Or in like another bottle because he's been recaptured.
Yeah, or another bottle.
Or do we just be tiny people inside his bottle as well?
Yes.
Can you put bottles in a bottle?
Yeah, can he put us in bottles inside his bottle?
So I guess we want to offer our services to this this other king, king number 2.
What exactly do you tell this zombie head?
So hypothetically, we could just point out that we've had success in a campaign against Balthazar from Corvair.
Oh, the head says, you fought Balthazar's men.
More like kick their ass.
And where exactly was this?
North of Dragon's Keep, right? And near Sire.
West of the Mornland as well.
We could probably name drop that guy. The one we stole the bomb from. I mean, we didn't really beat him, but they don't know that. Yes, I don't remember the guy we stole the bomb from, but he's probably somebody they know. Zarul? Zarble?
You trying to pronounce my name?
No, there's like
Yeah.
a guy Zarble.
Oh, so like, you trying to talk to me, guy?
Yeah, that asshole. Zarcool.
Just keep tossing out these persuasion checks in case we need them.
Oh yeah, just banking on banking on.
Just gonna convince your story.
So you're the ones that I've heard about.
Our reputation precedes us.
As it does, as the head kind of glares at each of you.
Like, is the head like? Does it have like motionless eyes, or is it like pretty lifelike?
It's pretty lifelike.
Or is it? Are zombies like infinite energy? Can we like harvest? Can we use that zombie head to like
Let's get him on
make
a
a
treadmill.
make a generator? Yeah, put him on treadmills. Infinite energy. Doesn't eat. We'll be kings of this town.
We're gonna turn this continent around.
We're gonna make a new economy.
Exactly.
So they've heard of us, huh?
We've known of you. Quite ballsy of you to come here yourself after how much you've pissed off Bells. How much you pissed off Belshazzar. Even I'm impressed. But what is it? What is it that you really want? Why have you truly come here? Surely it was not to wooze and dine me.
So we're here to stop him from interfering with Corvair.
Yeah,
And
we'd
if
like it if
possible-
Corvée just like was more peaceful.
And possibly to reclaim the time artifact he may or may not have stolen.
Make it so.
And what do you want out of return for help? Or is it Kavoro's best interests do you have?
Money and glory.
Just call us the good guys.
I fight to rid the world of evil.
Oh yeah, thanks. I'll take one of those live forever potions for my trouble.
Actually getting that loot.
I'd like your number. When do you get off?
Ever.
Uh, one of the a door to a room nearby opens with a click. I'll be by in an hour. I wish to discuss these matters then in person. And the head just kind of clicks and goes back to just a silent stare.
So should we go in the room? Am I still talking? No. So the room opened up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess we'll head in.
Yeah, we can head in there.
Inside, you find a zombie preparing tea and crackers.
Don't mind if I do. The chairs or something.
Yes, there's chairs and tables.
Take a seat.
So what else is in the room?
Uh, just books. Most written in Infernal, and the rest in Elven.
Is he like on fire?
No, that's one of the languages, man.
Oh.
I can read Elven. Elvish. Anything in Sylvan? Can read that too.
So there's nowhere really in the room to hide.
No.
Well, I hide in plain sight. It's on my character sheet.
The books themselves are large amount of catalogs of foreign kings and their history. Mostly of Kavara, some of Zendrik. We talked about the drows of Zendrik. Their history of madness almost destroyed them. About almost an hour later, a elven woman enters. When she does, all the two zombie uh, in the room leave, and she comes and silently sits down. So, she says, it's good to meet you in person. It is Toman, she points to the gnome. Neymar, she points to the ranger. Zerakul, and she points to the dragonborn. Roach, she points to the rogue. And Slagato, Morse, and she points to the paladin. What an odd group. You can call me Tezra.
Turn on the bomb! Blow up the bomb right now!
Let's do it.
So I guess the question
We
is,
lost the bomb.
what can we do for you?
My brother, it seems, has quite disturbed the peace.
Yeah, you could say that. Blowed up at least one train.
Unfortunately,
And doing some Terminator shit.
Unfortunately, due to our rules and heritage, I'm not allowed to take direct action against them for these foreign affairs.
I think that's where we come in.
Indeed.
So she's a zombie.
Yeah, she's like undying. Kind of like liches, right?
Right.
Yeah, she doesn't look undead, but
Did she have
Yeah.
babies? What do liches have menopause or whatever?
Yeah, their whole life's a menopause.
I'm just curious. I was just curious if she had a baby, if it'd be like an immortal baby.
questions for another time.
The thirst for knowledge drives me.
If stopping Balthazar here would be a waste of your lives. He is beyond whatever fighting capabilities you think you're at. Instead, you should strike down his servant, Zarvul.
Where is he?
He is currently in the Shadow Marshes. He's at Terrandral, a ruins the Shadow Marshes.
Let's see, is there like some way we can track him to sort of find him?
He will not be leaving Terrandral for some time.
Actually, that sounds like a plan.
Do we know why he's there?
He has an artifact, but it needs power, magical power. People go to Terrandral to have that power infused.
Do you know what this artifact is?
It may be the artifact that controls time, as House Cannith has tried to create. Seems like once used, it requires a great deal of power to recharge.
Nice, sweet.
Do you have any magic items here that we might be able to stock up on to aid us?
You wish aid?
Was that?
You wish aid from me?
It sounds like this is going to be a even larger challenge than the last effort. We just want to be sure that we are successful. Well, perhaps you can give us some input on any weaknesses or any way we might be able to get a surprise against this guy.
I've heard that Kava has been slain. He had in his possession a very unique artifact. If you trade it to me, I will give you plenty of support in return.
A dragon in a bottle?
No, what?
That would be the item, yes.
Well, we never found that.
We got the bottle.
Do we fucking let out this dragon?
You say that?
What's the bottle worth? That's like half the price.
No, it's the dragon. You let the dragon out?
Yeah, who's
Well, a lot of things happened. A lot of things happened.
Oh, this is Matt Neal.
What?
You don't say anything, man. We're killing the
Yeah.
deep diggers. So
He asked real nicely.
Alright, she stands up.
No, we're fucked.
I gotta catch fairy
Breathes
tales work.
heavily.
Let's get out. Let's get
and
out.
says, "You will receive no help from me. I now have other matters to attend to. You can see yourselves out."
Put me in a bottle real quick. We'll fake it.
Yeah.
She walks away.
We'll paint you brown or whatever and stick you in the bottle. Rawr.
Well, dang. You just fucked that one up, huh?
Well,
Whisper the
Do you think the dragon will be willing to come back and get back in the bottle? That's the thing he'll do for us. The bros who let him out.
Maybe I can talk the dragon into coming back.
Well, we could at least ask him questions. If we could somehow get in contact with him.
Well, he was talking to us like telepathically. Somebody talks to you telepathically. Can you?
Yeah, does he
Talk back to them?
does he owe us like a Wookiee life debt or something?
No.
No.
Aw.
Several
well-
of the zombies come in and start to escort you out of the embassy.
Okay.
Alright, well, maybe if we kill this dude, we can get back in a good standing.
Well, yeah, I don't know if there's any good stand. Just not like negative standing. Like we go back to neutral.
Just go capture a dragon.
Yeah, man, we just fake it.
Gotta get a big net.
We'll just get a lizard, like staple some wings onto it, and throw it in there.
Alright, so off to the Shadow Marshes then, I guess.
Yeah.
And the House of Finding.
What time of day is it right now?
By the time you get leave Andril and back to Dargan, it's now night. You take another long rest on your ship.
So what's the plan here, guys? We don't have a dragon anymore. No, we got it. We could summon a demon.
Yeah.
That's equal, right?
Yeah, the dragon from below, is he like friendly with the Undying Court? Or like no?
No, the history lesson, the Undying Court and the elves had a big war with the dragons. And for the most part, the elves won. And they sealed the dragon god, now known as the dragon below, away.
So is the dragon from below like necessarily evil or just like the king dragon?
He is considered more of a force of nature than evil. A lot of people compared him to Galactic, or what's his name from
Godzilla? Yeah, it's just just Godzilla airdrop the dragon onto
like
Balthazar.
Galactus from Marvel Comics. He consumes life, but it's to keep balance or order.
So doesn't the other dragon know that we have all the artifacts?
Yeah, and he wasn't too happy about us talking about waking them up.
Maybe if we pretend like we're gonna release it, he'll just appear to try and stop us.
Unless he used reverse psychology on us. Be like, you don't want to do that. That would like totally not get you tons of treasure and awesome stuff.
Well, not all dragons worship the dragon below, or worship the frigate.
So on our way to the Shadow Marshes, we could maybe find out in Breland whether or not the time artifact was stolen. Although, like, if the artifact was originally in the possession of House Cannet, and it was being used to collect all the artifacts necessary for releasing the dragon from below, I don't know where I'm going with it.
So what are options here? No.
We can just like go. We can just go like, guns blazing and try to just fucking air bomb this like Zractyl dude, Zeraful.
Let's do it.
Maybe we can go find that dude who made a bomb and tell him to make us another
Get a
bomb.
second bomb. Now remember
He swore he
we
wouldn't
spooked
make
the shit out of him and told him never to make another bomb ever again.
We should have left the caveat, except for us.
Yeah. Only make us awesome bombs.
I think we need a giant butterfly net, and we'll fly around and try to capture the dragon and put him back in the bottle.
Yeah, can you like dragon detect him, whatever?
Dragon sense detect him?
Yeah. There's like a secret underground dragon network, like underground railroad or whatever that you can use to find him.
Everywhere.
Just tap in. You go to the nearest toilet and just like talk into it or something. Like, get a message to your brethren.
So I think we're headed over to the Shadow Marshes.
Is that in Arenal or whatever? Or where is that?
It's way to the left.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see it on the map.
Do you stop in Sharn?
Because we might be able to get support from House Cannet to return the artifact. If they were the ones who were stolen from.
I guess we can see if Sharn's still like fucked up with doppelgangers and shit, right?
Have we talked to the Janinko guy since the shit went down?
Nope. You haven't gone back to Dragon's Crown in quite a while.
Well, we should just touch base with him.
In the airship given to us by the Emerald Claw.
It doesn't have a big emerald claw on it, does it?
No.
So yeah, I guess we could talk to him and tell him that we think the artifact was stolen.
Because he's the guy who actually like seemed to have details about the time stuff. Like he knew what was going on.
He's like level 18 or some shit.
So he might have some info and be like, "Hey, we ran out. We finally we crashed that ship and That's what we know.
Yeah, we could have a chat with him.
There's a dragon at large.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
Yeah, this all happened so fast.
Yeah,
How do we know? How do we know?
the cork,
do we
the
know
cork
that?
popped out right when as the
Oops,
ship
I dropped
crashed
it.
and blew up.
Yeah, well, yeah, when the plane crashed, it just like popped open the thing.
I put it down on the table too hard. The pressure popped the cork off.
I was trying to get some salt, and I just
Grabbed the wrong bottle.
You're gonna make your way to Dragon's Crown.
I gave it to my kid, and he just opened it.
Fucking kid.
My dog just bit it right open.
By late afternoon, you arrive in Dragon's Crown.
Seems
guess
like
you could.
these dudes just actually like teleported out, dude. Would have been there like instantly. It's got these health pots, by the way. We should probably split them up.
Yeah, we'll split them up.
Each you get, maybe you guys want to all take one for now. I at least have like a 30 HP heal I can drop on somebody. I think we took 4 and there's 5 of us. Maybe I'll take one of the small ones.
So everyone. So we bought the regular health pots, or we buy the big ones?
We bought
Big.
4 greater ones.
Okay, so everyone except Scott will take a greater potion.
And I'll take one of the, because we already have some like regular ones, so I'll just have one of those.
And then you can lay on hands yourself.
Yeah, I'll be able to lay on hands myself for whoever needs it. And if somebody else is down, I guess I could just grab it out of their belt and shove it down their throat.
Gotta have that horse feed in your pots.
Yeah. It's the move.
All right. So you make your way straight across. You got the Terran draw.
So when we get here, I'll cast aid. I can cast it on 2 other people. Basically, I can give 2 people plus 5 max HP for 8 hours. Who do you think would benefit the most from that?
I'm on 5.
Alright. You got it. Who else has been taking a lot of damage? To
Are we
expect.
healed up like full?
We are no, but it's just you get your max HP goes up by 5.
I mean, I'm like a little baby, so I should probably get him. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me.
So you guys can get, so for the next 8 hours you get your max HP will just be 5 higher.
Is there a special temp hit points like bubble? Oh, I see it now.
But these aren't even temps.
Oh,
So you can
okay.
get temps in addition to these.
Okay.
So they're like.
I'll just put them in
better.
temps for now until that arises.
So yeah, that lasts 8 hours. There's no concentration or anything. There it is. Since your max HP and your current HP go up by 5.
That is a huge aid.
Oh, it is. Well named, huh?
Very aptly named.
Actually, yeah, if it's not temp hit points, right? Can you like double cast it? I'm curious what that is.
Here goes old Wheelie Neal.
No, this is actually a mat special.
Matt
Each-
special.
Each target's hit points maximum and current. Just stack it. Just cast it like 10 times. Have like a gazillion health and run into the fight. Yeah.
Apparently, Player's Handbook, page 205 says the effects of the same spell cast multiple times don't combine. Instead, the most potent effect, that's just the highest bonus from the castings, applies.
Take that, Matt special.
Yeah, fuck you, Matt.
So you can't like bless.
He didn't proposing anything.
You can't cast like bless, like stack bless on people either.
Well, okay, can you not heal somebody twice then? If I cast Kill Light Wounds, would only the strongest cure
No.
apply?
It's because it's
Huh?
I guess it's because of it's a duration thing.
Aha. Gotcha.
So that has a duration of instantaneous or whatever. So you could cast
Acceptable.
multiple times, whereas this lasts for 8 hours. So you could cast it. I could cast it now, and then Matt could cast it 4 hours later, and then for 4 hours it would be useless, and then we get an extra 4 hours at the end.
But here's the other question: if we were all down 5 hit points and I cast it again, would it heal for 5 anyway?
It would raise your current to your now current +5.
But our max wouldn't go up twice.
Oh wait, no, that would not do it. No, you're right. The max would not go up twice. It would just.
Well, you
heal.
get the heal. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe.
Matt's looking for loopholes.
Well, he's trying to make sure that we
He's trying to
still
twist
can
his
use
Matt special.
it. He's trying to make sure that we can use it for a heal later if we need to.
Trying to make an infinity loop out of that loophole.
Health through the head, right? Health through the head.
You pass over in your airship, but you don't, because of the foliage, you don't see much. But it does look like there's people down there. So you're going to park the airship and approach carefully.
Sounds like a good plan.
As you get closer, you realize that the place is littered with dead lizard folk, dead orcs, dead undying court zombie fighters. Looks like a large battle took place here. And as you approach closer to the actual ruins themselves, you run into your old friend.
Derek and Cheninko.
Yes.
Wow. I hear heavenly music in my ears. They must be close. It's so weird.
Yeah, well, assuming like the temple, we could maybe just like here and like I could just fabricate another stairwell going down, like right here, and hope it like hits the ground. Or we could search these dudes to like see if they have any keys or anything like that. Or maybe there's like a secret button doorway somewhere.
You could all stay busy and see if you can find someone else that knows of these ruins.
Just look around the area in case there might be somebody who's hiding or like just a regular person, like a worker or something that had run away.
You don't see anything or find anyone.
So how like dead are these people? Could we like pick one up and like ship him off to like temple and get him resurrected?
If you're willing to pay the gold, yes.
How much to resurrect like a normally dead person?
About 2,000.
Oh, hold on, let me. I guess I'll history and see if I know about this temple.
Uh, you know the temple. Uh, maybe not quite enough to know um, where to teleport, though. Uh, you might know enough to get by, maybe. If you're willing to take time, though, you know enough to use the fabricate to get around the barrier.
Yeah, like dig a new stairwell somewhere. I mean, that's probably our best bet. Just try to like carefully think about a spot to fabricate a new stairwell down.
Could we somehow disable it with the telekinesis?
Barrier. No. Unless you could get telekinesis on the one that cast it.
Yeah, can we like fart through the barrier and smoke them out?
Smoke them out.
Probably not, seeing as how they're most likely undead.
So I guess what they're trying to dig the hole, we can try to look for a survivor who maybe just fled into the jungle.
I tried looking around. I didn't see anybody.
You could roll survival for the check
Yeah.
traps.
Yeah, have the ranger like track some stuff.
So are you gonna roll a survival, I guess? So did you pick mountain or forest?
I have both now at level 6.
Oh, okay. So then you should have advantage on the survival check then?
Most likely. +7, +6 survival.
Or I guess just your proficiency bonus is doubled.
Is it proficiency 2 or 3 at this point?
Mine's 3.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess roll a survival and then we'll add 3 to it.
26.
You do find tracks leading away. Hard to tell by who, though, since so much of a mess on the field and the force.
So because it's his favorite terrain, doesn't he know the exact number of sizes and how long ago they passed?
A few days, pretty much directly during the fighting. One person, humanoid.
So I guess we can try to track that guy down, or we can start trying to dig a hole. Or we could try to find the means to resurrect one of the dead guys here.
Might as well at least set Nelson off too.
Yeah, I guess Nelson
Track.
will look for him, look for the survivor, and then we'll just start digging a hole in case that doesn't work out.
Sounds fine to me. I'll throw down a little primeval awareness, see if there's any bad shit in the area.
There definitely seems to be a Fae in the area. Powerful Fae-like presence. But other than that, you don't you don't find anything.
Scott speaks Fae? Or whatever, isn't that what the S thing is? Simian? Or is that monkey?
Sylvan.
Simian? Oh, wait, hold on. I have something. Are there like animals around? I have like my gnomish like talk to small itty bitty creatures like myself thing.
And you what?
Hold on a second. It's not quite here, but it's in the player symbols. Hold on a second. Yeah, because as a forest gnome, I have Nature's Illusionist, so I can cast Minor Image as a cantrip, and then I also have speak with small beasts. Through sounds and gestures, you can communicate the simplest ideas with smaller beasts. No, I can just say that I want to go in this place, and maybe they'll show me a side channel, like a crack somewhere else, or like a hole, like a dig path where like rodents and stuff have gone into it. So I try to find like any small beasts like squirrel, badger, rabbit, mole, woodpecker, or anything like that.
Uh, a bird knows of OIN. It
Ooh.
requires, for you, it would require swimming. It's a small outlet, big enough for him to fit in, and he's made a nest there. But if you're willing to swim, it will take you into the place.
Ah. So can we fabricate the thing like much larger, like opening?
Yes, but you would still need to swim.
All right.
Sick.
I'm assuming that I know how to swim. I must. I'm a gnome of the forest and rivers and stuff.
Nice.
So-
River gnome. I'm a river gnome now.
You know how to walk.
Locations.
Yeah, I was looking forward to talking to a Fae.
You can try to talk to the Fae. Maybe this is a better
Yeah,
way.
let's go. We can go track it down.
Or maybe there's like a. Actually, how small is the hole? Can we all fit without me making it bigger? Can I fabricate a boat?
No, you'd have to go into the water, unless the boat is a submarine.
Okay. Can I fabricate a submarine?
No.
I'll fabricate a big upside down U-shaped thing with air underneath. And we'll walk like in like the 1700s submersible people.
I don't think there's going to be much issue with us swimming, right? I mean, who
Okay.
would have an issue swimming?
How long do you have to hold our breath?
Not that long, or not long enough that would require any checks.
Okay, yeah, sure, we'll do it.
But, man,
And
remember that
just-
old endurance check? Perfect. If they got rid of that in this 5th edition.
So in we go.
Okay, and as a safety thing, I'll minor conjure a a cube full of air that I can carry underwater.
T. Like,
You dive into the cold water.
Is Janko and these dudes coming or no? And Varric?
He'll wait for you to take down the barrier. He wants to make sure no one escapes.
He's not leaving our XP.
I'm sure you can handle yourself, he says. And you emerge.
Sub Hyperion, thank you for 10 months. Rip Pills, thank you for or Pizzle, thank you for the new sub. And hey Viking Tim, do you charge to masturbate in here? Yes, thank you for the 5. Yeah.
You can see the
I
zombies,
probably should have went
and
sim,
they seem to
thinking
be
about it.
keeping concentration on a barrier. These little flying orb, like a will-o-wisp, and then a water elemental sits. But nothing immediately attacks you.
Okay, so
I'm gonna cast.
Enhance ability. When I find it. That's the one. Cat's Grace. On myself. And I'll cast light so I can see. After I cast that and hide.
well, yeah, maybe we should wait on the light for a second.
hey everybody, we're here.
Wait, so there's 2 undead, like 3 will-o'-the-wisp thingies, and then
Another one down here.
and then water elemental.
Correct.
Do they see us? It's like they.
Well, they probably do now.
Well, the water elemental takes notice, but he doesn't actually attack. The will-o'-wisp kind of move around. They don't do anything.
Alright, so this is like a Zelda dungeon.
lets our sword shoot fireballs.
Yeah, and I charge my sword, I go up against the wall, and I like hit a turtle shell, and I glitch to the wall.
I roll.
So what's maintaining the barrier? Is it the water elemental?
Looks like these zombies are concentrating on something. The zombies down here.
Probably the reason they haven't taken notice to you.
Do you want me to sneak up and take one out?
We could both do that in unison, I guess.
Quick time event.
So I can give you the blessings of the trickster,
I give guidance to one of you.
and I'll give guidance to Scott.
You can shoot one of them the exact same time you hit it.
You know, so you gotta shoot an arrow, like, almost straight up, but then, like,
Oh, yeah.
do like
comes back
artillery
down.
fire.
Yeah.
They do the artillery fire. The Hanzo.
Let's just sneak up. behind
Roach and Gator, you both successfully sneak without them noticing you.
him. Okay. So what do we? What was the thing that you gave, Neil? Wasn't alright.
Oh well, just on like a skill check of your
Oh,
choice, you can
okay.
add. You can add like a D4 or some of that, or D6, I forget what it is.
Alright, so should we just attack these dudes here?
Countdown from 3.
Do we? Do I get any sort of advantage for attacking this dude? Like,
Yes, you have advantage.
do we want to do like a big attack on this thing? Should we like just dropping spells on this?
I'm gonna try to light this guy up. Yeah.
I mean, do these guys seem any harder than like the normal zombies you've been bumping into?
They wearing a little bit better armor. That's really about it.
You guys see anything that's south of them?
Don't see anything. This is the door, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll just try to maybe light up the same dude. I don't know if that works.
I mean, we could both probably attack the same dude. I'm
Yeah.
sure that would be allowable in this like sneak attack round. I get 2 attacks here, so
Nice.
There we go. Ready?
are we going two different guys or the same guy?
Guy on the left.
All right, we're both going the guy on the left.
3,
No nat one.
2.
Hey, all right,
One.
yeah.
Oh, and I assassinate that. So I don't know how to force it, but that's a crit because he hasn't.
So
taken an
roll
action yet.
another. They roll another attack die. So another D8.
And I sneak attack it.
I can throw a smite on.
I rolled that for Matt because he can't roll right now.
So all that
no.
goes to the guy.
Does the sneak attack get rolled again as well?
Yeah,
Okay, so was that D6?
2d6. All that going on the guy on the left, and it drops. The other turns and the will-o-wisp activate, along with the water elemental. So roll initiative, everyone.
GG boys.
Doing beat.
I accidentally rolled with initiative, but my first roll is
Seems like a whole
Those
temple.
rolls.
Would you say, Alex?
It seems like a whole temple.
Yeah.
I might be done after this battle.
okay.
If we survive.
Hey, Roach, you're up.
So the water elemental activated.
Yes.
All right. Since these zombies are kind of light, so I'm gonna take a 5 foot. I'm gonna disengage, and then I can move, right? So I'll do that as my bonus action, and then these wisps activated too, so I go here, and then I'll cast Guiding Light as a level 2 on or no, I guess I'll leave it as level 1. Guiding Light or Guiding Bolt on the water elemental.
$20 hits for 14.
And then that crits too because he still hasn't acted. Or I don't know, is this different than the surprise round?
It's from assassination.
Yeah, so I get advantage because he hasn't acted yet, and then if it's still surprised, then that's a crit.
Yeah, it's a crit, so roll another 46. Okay, so 28 damage, and the next attack against it has advantage.
Oh, and if this is a new round, can I sneak attack as well? Oh no, never mind. That's not sneak attackable. Never mind. All right, I'm done.
Gator, you're up.
All right, you. Should I just go after this dude here and kill the zombie, or one of these water guys, or the big dude? The big dude's probably too far away for me to.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just keep welling on the zombie dude or whatever.
Just try and kill this other zombie, or I could try and kill like this thing here.
Are you killing the zombies legit?
Yeah.
Alright, no, I'll attack this zombie. At least I get a +1 on these anyway, right? I guess because with my
yeah, because he's undead.
my super rapier.
Yep, 23 hits for 11.
Okay, smite that. I'll drop a regular smite, I guess.
And you're going to smite him too. For another 19.
Nice. And that's with that. It's +1 damage too with this rapier. And isn't there like a special thing with this rapier? This undead.
Yeah, undead has to make a charisma save, or it gets disintegrated.
Okay, yeah, here.
Or wisdom save. It bursts into flames and dies.
Sweet.
Nice smite. Nice smite, Scott.
Yeah.
Varric enters. Alright, and Jinko. Good. You got the barrier down.
Yeah, make some dust.
Torch him.
And then that hits you, Neymar, and since you're standing in water, the damage is doubled, so you take 12.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, double damage, 12 damage isn't the worst.
No.
And then 14 to zero cool.
Oh crap.
Shock, Mrs. Roach. And then Gator gets sapped for 10. Zero cool.
Well, I'm not gonna cast Thunder Shock here.
Yeah, should probably get out of the water.
Yeah. What happens if I move back again? Some shit's gonna get fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so as long as you stay within 5 foot, then you're fine. So if you can move here, you're fine. Or here or here. You can move anywhere in here. If you step back, you'll get an attack of opportunity.
But if I cast a spell here, they'll fuck shit up as well, right?
Only if it requires a range attack roll. So if it's a save, it doesn't count. So you could like stand here and cast a spell he has to save against, and it's fine.
So I can move all the way around him like this.
Yeah, as long as you don't leave his 5 foot zone. Yeah, you could stand there. Yep.
Wow.
Because you're dancing, you're like strafing and staring at him. You might be able to thunder wave here or whatever.
I'm gonna hook up Scott.
Thank you.
So you have Gator Inspiration. Or Bardic Inspiration.
Hmm.
You still have an action left.
Right, trying to figure out. Actually, I don't know. I got some healing words here. Some heroism is. I think it's touched though.
What's your dragon breath? What kind of breath is it?
Hmm.
What was your color?
Gold.
Then it's fire.
But like, what's the scope of it? It's a 15-foot cone.
Yes. It should be. No.
Yeah, could you go like here, and then like cone like these two, and leave Nelson out of it? If you
Where?
stand there, if you like right there, you could cone these two on the edge and leave Nelson out of it.
Yep.
Sure. Cone it up.
Yeah, it looks like it's a your gold. They said.
That's me.
Yeah, fire 15-foot cone deck save.
I roll 2d6 for the damage.
It's a pretty good roll.
8 plus. Whatever. 1 plus proficiency. Okay.
What's your Constitution modifier?
+1.
So it's 8 plus 3 is for 11 plus 1, 12. So the DC is 12. They both make it. So they each take 6 damage.
There
I
you
go.
Roar.
And as you can tell, even though they dodged most of the blast, if they hadn't, it would have killed them. Neymar, your turn.
Alright. Slide here and drop my bow. Got my daggers.
Stab, stabby.
Stabby stabbies. So I'm gonna make the guy obviously right in front of me my mark.
Alright, 21 just barely hits it. And you kill it. And then it
Yeah.
slowly fades away.
You get a second attack.
Stabby, stabby.
Stabby stabby. My new mark. Guy right in front of me. Wah.
You whiff and Toman, it's your turn.
So how does the scroll of planar binding work?
When cast on a creature, magic will chains imbue it to this realm, so it can't teleport. Or if it's a plane-like creature that can phase in or out of this plane or another, it can't use that ability.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll just start by move myself down here. Okay, and then alright, I'll just do a little simple. I'll magic missile the one next to Alex. Yeah, the red one.
Okay.
It does a decent amount. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. See, I just. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, I'm just checking something. I'll just level 1. The one next to Alex.
The bolts smack into the creature, and killing it, and it fades away.
Okay, and then I will. Let's see, I moved 1, 2, 3. I'll move 2 more, so I'm standing here.
The water elemental moves up and it's going to thrash it out. And it's going to end its turn in Zeracul space.
What is that? 14 damage?
Yes. Roach, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna disengage, and then move in on that water elemental, and then with the advantage that's left over, I'm gonna cast the level 2 inflict wounds. So I don't have it marked as level 2, so I guess I roll one more d10.
Oh, crap. So
The knight's hit
roll-
right there, bro.
So roll another 2d10. You touch this water elemental, and its knotty parts. Dealing a massive amount of damage to it.
Knew you had it in you, Lo.
Crushing them.
Blowing up zombies and elementals.
Nearly 50 damage, huh?
Jingo hits this will-o-wisp magic missile, and it fades away. Gator.
Well, you guys want me to kill this little guy next to me here? Or just take the attack opportunity and go after the big dude?
I would say just clean him up. Focus more attacks later on the big dude. I know these annoying little things pecking at us.
Yeah, because they're pretty hard. They do decent damage, so it's probably worth just getting them out of the way.
Especially if we get knocked in the water and they double up.
So first attack is are these guys don't count as undead, do they? I don't know what they are.
Nah, I think
Yeah.
they're just...
Right, these little guys.
They are they're undead.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
So that's an +1, so 19.
And that will miss.
I will use Bardic Inspiration, that'll probably hit, right?
Sure.
Oh. Almost.
Oh, God.
20.
That's 20?
Will miss.
Oh!
They have 21 AC.
Gee.
Wow,
Wait, is it 1d4 or is it 1d6 for Bardic?
It's
I think it's 1d6 for
1d6,
Bardic.
you fool.
Yeah, for Bardic Inspiration.
Still got
We're all at
one.
1d6.
Aw.
Yeah!
It's a
Easy
D8.
on 'em.
It's a D8.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let him roll the d6, and if it doesn't work, then it's a d8.
That is a
that
D8.
creature can't. Yeah,
That's
wow.
D8. Come on, man.
Yeah, wait, yeah. Creature gains, yeah, it's a d8. It says another thing.
Wow.
Alright, there you go. Now you hit it.
Hey,
Cheat eaters.
No,
wow.
it says d8. Go read it. Delson.
I did read it.
Is he dead?
No, but it's
He's got to make a save. He's got to make that save.
Or die.
my
Get obliterated.
nope. He puffs into the flame and smoke.
Sick.
Magic D8.
All right, do you want me to move in somewhere?
So I think this other guy's gonna thrash us.
Yeah, I probably don't want to stand next to him.
Yeah, so
I mean, you could probably go like somewhere to the right or whatever and prep for your next turn.
Yeah, that might be a good place.
My thunder
Yeah.
shock will deal more damage to him, right? Because he's water.
We are inside
Probably.
of him.
I will feel it
Blow yourself up.
for the team.
He's gonna hit the water elemental with an ice spell.
Nice.
Oh.
It's like the first time that we're getting bad rolls on the enemy saves.
The water elemental is slightly frozen. You'll be unable to move.
Hey, Scott, it came to you.
Nice.
Well, Gary, you get zapped for whole 13.
It's
From
funny,
48.
the crit was the same as a regular, huh? Wait, so did I take both of those?
No, just the
Right.
one on the right.
Hold on, I don't know if my armor class updated properly. Maybe it did.
Zerkul, make a con save.
Oh, geez.
Pretty decent roll.
You take 4 damage.
Really? That's awful.
Well, it's a bonus action. That's like the key with the healing word.
I got whole personal work on this thing.
No, it's not a humanoid.
How about spell magic? You think that'll come into play?
What do you mean?
This thing's not magical. I can't just like dispel it.
No.
I'll curse it. I guess, what do you think's powerful here? I'll target its wisdom, I guess, for its ability.
Yeah, I think that's good. Well, you failed it.
Yeah.
Get cursed, booch. So what does this do?
It has disadvantage against me. It's disadvantage and ability checks on wisdom saving throws.
Well, you did it again. You can't cast more than
I
first level or higher.
I gotta pick one of these, right?
Yeah, just curse. Fuck the heal.
Yeah, I just
You can
want-
only cast one first level spell or higher each turn.
Yeah. Keep
Yeah,
forgetting that.
you can heal and then cantrip, or you could just cast or whatever.
Fine, fuck it.
I think the curse is more important than the heal.
Wow.
So,
Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah.
so next, the elemental's next attack has disadvantage. It takes 4.
Right. Nice. Yeah.
Right, Neymar.
Alright, I'm gonna move down and yes, whip my bow again. Attack the elemental. I guess he's my mark also, and he's hurt, so I'll use the sharpshooter.
-21 hits for 5.
What's sharpshooter do?
-5 to that.
That's what I meant.
You mean colossal?
Oh, Colossus Slayer. Yes. Yeah. So like when they're hurt, they can take extra damage.
Alright, so total of 11 damage.
You get your second attack.
Do this same thing. Longbow, Hunter's Mark. Forget it. Whiff.
Toman, your turn.
Alright, I will magic missile is level 2 on the elemental.
The magic hits the will-o-wisp and it fades away.
Well, no, I was the elemental.
Oh. Okay. 12 damage to him. He's still standing, but he's starting to fade away. So 8 to Zero Cool, and then 18 to Roach.
That disadvantage on his thing?
Oh yeah, the first one had disadvantage, so 11 misses. So it misses Zero Cool. Then 20 or 21 hits for 18 against Roach. And then the elemental can't move because he's slightly frozen. So Roach, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna put away the shield and attack this dude twice. Well, that doesn't have advantage.
13 was the highest, was the first number anyway, so 18 hits
Okay.
for 5.
And then I'll sneak attack that.
And for 7, the elemental falls apart.
And I guess I'll use my second attack against. Oh, did he get really small?
He's shrunk. He's shrunk.
And with my second attack, I guess I'll attack the wisp here. God.
If the little wisp could laugh, it wouldn't.
Maybe I was just flourishing my final blow. Who knows? And as a bonus action, I guess I'll disengage and move back. Oh no, I use my bonus. Never mind. Can't do that.
Jinko's going to throw out another magic missile. Not quite killing it. Gator.
I guess I'll just attack this guy here next to me.
25 hits for 14.
Oh,
And the elemental just... The sword goes right through it and just falls to pieces and disappears.
Alright, well, there's nobody else to attack with my second attack. I guess I could just...
yeah, move and slap this other dude.
Yeah, you can move and attack.
Can I move and attack? Okay. Yes.
Varric reaches down, he freezes the water. And then walks across. Zero, it's your turn.
I'm gonna get in my way, guys.
Yeah, it's vicious, this thing or whatever. Oh god.
Good God. Can I do it again?
No, it's gonna be
That's
enough.
okay.
It's gonna be
It
enough.
might be enough.
Okay, good enough.
How much damage did that guy do with the magic missile?
Oh, it's
11. It's maybe possible. You don't know when they
So-
actually die.
You vicious mockering this one.
Yeah.
He saved.
Oh fuck.
Is that your turn?
I'll throw another one of these.
Who are you healing?
I'm feeling that shit, man. I'm gonna take. Actually, maybe I should go to Matt. Go ahead, Matt. Take it.
Yeah, Nelson, I want to see some Legolas shit. I want to see you kill this dude and then kill the other guy.
Another guy?
No, this guy in the tunnel on the left next to me.
Eh.
Alright, Neymar, it's your turn.
Alright.
You could probably move over here, and then you have line of sight of both of them.
Yeah, or he was good too. Yeah, that's probably fine.
I'll turn. Make it more epic. So,
Yeah,
first
Legolas,
attack.
but like, Phew!
Yeah,
Phew!
first attack's going on this guy.
not Legolas. You're the Hunger Games lady. Your Katniss.
Cat.
Your Katniss.
Yeah, I know. Great. Alright, here comes the bow.
It's Katniss Everdeen.
The
Done.
boat. The arrow flies through the will-o-wisp, killing it.
And hit me in the face.
Let's go, Katniss.
And then I do like a backflip thing and turn around and face the other direction.
Yeah, and your braid like flips in the air.
With an ensnaring strike atop of it on this shot. And new mark. Ooh.
The arrow flies past it and misses.
I'm flipping.
Daitomen. One last will-o-wisp.
Alright, well, it's a little anticlimactic, but I'm just gonna put fire under his butt. One sec, I gotta find it.
You realize the wisp floats. It's going to be a hard time for the fire to hit him.
But heat goes up. Okay, sure.
Toast him like a marshmallow.
You know, the hottest spot is the area above the flame.
Well, the wisp dodges the heat. Roach, your turn.
Yeah, I guess I'll sacred. Well, could I move through and like behind it or no?
Alright, my fire is still there, so.
Thanks. Yeah. So I guess I'll just sacred flame it.
It dodges.
Alright,
Jinko.
Jinko.
Walks across the ice. Oh, please do not make me do everything, he says.
Everything.
Wow.
I think we did like 80 damage or 100 damage to that elemental.
And he hits it with a bolt. And it goes down. Initiative's over.
Took care of them.
No. That's probably the end for this session because it's like 10:30ish.
I found a chest over here, guys!
Stop digging.
Alright. You do level up. So everyone should be level 7.
7. There actually is a
Does that
there's a chest
auto
over here.
heal our health?
No, you just get whatever health you get from your level up.
Alright. So who wants good berries?
But you'll probably be taking a short rest, so
That's
stop
not-
exploring. You're done, aren't you? Unless
Wow.
you want to trigger another.
Just kill him.
No, it's okay.
Just kill
We're
him.
done.
I'm done.
We're done.
Instant death. He walked over a trap.
I'm done.
He gets disintegrated. You turn to dust.
Yeah.
We're not spending 2,000 to resurrect you. 10-6 lightning bolt.
Reroll a level 1.
But you'll probably be spending a short rest, so you can spend hit dice if you want.
Okay, cool.
guys gonna have to keep me posted on the evil demon.
You get the dragon. We'll just summon Godzilla.
Yes, Axe, you're gonna be
I think I'm bowing out for a little while, guys. Keep on trekking. It's been real.
Yeah, new semester.
Shit's getting real.